Today we will be talking about Zoom. This tutorial will focus on the meeting screen and meeting basics. We'll do an overview of the Zoom meeting screen, discuss scheduled meetings, talk about how to edit a meeting, discuss your personal meeting ID, talk about how to start a Zoom meeting as a host, and about host controls in a meeting. From the Home tab of the Zoom app, you can go to the Meetings tab. Here, you will see your upcoming meetings, you can see your recorded meetings, your personal meeting ID, you can edit meetings, schedule meetings, and more. So let's start by talking about scheduled meetings. When you schedule a meeting in the Zoom scheduler, Zoom generates a meeting ID. You can start a meeting at any time once it has been scheduled. Meeting IDs that are not recurring expire 3 days after the meeting is scheduled. You can restart the same meeting ID within 30 days. If you schedule a meeting that is recurring, it can be used for future recurrences for 365 days. To reschedule a meeting, you can update your schedule on your calendar. You can also add and remove attendees from your calendar. To edit an upcoming meeting on the Zoom scheduler, click on the meeting. Hit Edit, and from here you can change the topic, the start date and time, the duration, the time zone. You can set it as recurring. You can allow video options and audio options. You can set advanced options, including requiring a meeting password, enabling people to join before the host, muting participants on entry, using a personal meeting ID, recording the meeting automatically, setting alternative hosts, and setting a calendar reminder or invitation. When you're done editing, hit Save. Up here, you'll see your PMI or Personal Meeting ID. Your PMI is permanently reserved for you. You can start meetings instantly or schedule meetings using your PMI. It is always available through the same PMI and link. If you want to always use your PMI for meetings, click the checkbox next to Always Use PMI for instant meetings on this computer. You can start a Zoom meeting as the host from the Meetings tab. Simply toggle over an upcoming meeting and hit Start. Now that we're in a meeting, let's talk about some of the host controls. From within a meeting, you can mute and unmute your audio. If you click on this up arrow next to mute, you can select a microphone and select a speaker, test your speaker and microphone, switch to phone audio, leave computer audio, and access your audio settings. You can click on Start Video to start or stop your video. And if you click on the arrow next to Start Video, you can select a camera, go to your video settings, or choose a virtual background. You can click on Invite to invite participants. You can click on Manage to manage participants. From here, you'll be able to mute and rename participants. Also, you'll be able to determine whether they can show their video. And you'll be able to get options for giving nonverbal feedback, which we'll discuss later on. You can mute or unmute everyone. And if you click on More, you can mute participants on entry, allow participants to unmute themselves, put attendees in the waiting room, play enter and exit chimes, or lock the meeting. When additional participants join your meeting, you can click back to Manage Participants, click on the new participant, go to More. From here, you can start a chat, stop this person's video, make this person a host or a co-host, rename this participant, put him or her in the waiting room, or remove this participant. You can click on Polls to create and launch a poll. Click on Share to share your screen, a whiteboard, or iPhone, iPad content. If you click on the arrow next to Share, you can determine whether one person can share at a time or multiple participants can share simultaneously. You can also access advanced sharing options. Click on Chat to open a chat. From here, you can type in a chat, share a file, and determine whether attendees can chat with the host only or with everyone. Click on Record to record the meeting. Click on Closed Caption to set forth closed captioning. And you can click on Breakout Rooms to show and break people up into smaller breakout rooms. Click on End Meeting to end the meeting. If you would like additional support, refer to the ITS Learning Hub for videos, quick start guides, helpful links, quick tips, training resources, challenge activities, and frequently asked questions. You can also check out the SDCOE Yammer for tips and tricks. You can contact the SDCOE Professional Learning and Technology Research Team for customized training and coaching. Contact stacy.block@sdcoe.net. You can call the SDCOE Help Desk for immediate assistance or go to tech support in room 205.